Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our completionist run here in Might and Magic VII. This episode, I think last time I said I'm gonna make a decision about whether to do some quests or to deal with our long and growing list of errands, and I think this episode we're gonna take a bit of a break from questing and we're gonna do some other stuff. Stuff that's long overdue. For instance, we're gonna sell a bunch of this loot, we're gonna get some training done, we're gonna get some skills mastered or to higher levels of mastery, and hopefully we're gonna get the last set of black potions that we need. We need about 7 more of them, right? Or 8 more. We need fewer than 10, but it's gonna be a pain to get them, and I'd rather get it done earlier as opposed to later. Like, the quicker we can get these errands done, the quicker we can just get to focusing on the game and enjoying the story and enjoying the places. So yeah, we're just gonna take this episode to get all these little things crossed off of our to-do list. First things first, we're gonna get as many things leveled up as we can without any extra training. For instance, we can go all the way to Grandmaster Dagger, assuming we have access to the places that have the trainers in them. The same for Leather. You can go up to... Well, you could have gone up to Master Shield, but you don't have the skill points. You'd have to train more for that. But you, on the other hand, can get Master Fire Magic, Master Earth Magic, things like that. So let's start with you know what? I've got the list of skills right here. So let's see, are any of the people we need in Titalia, because we are there right now. So let's see, what about Fire Magic? Master Trainer is in Harmondale, okay. Earth Magic. Master Trainer is in Tularian Forest, okay. What about, did you have anything else other than that? You can't go further in Leather. You're already Grandmaster in Water and Master in Air, which is the highest you can go in those. So you're good, at least in terms of what we can do in Titalia. What about you? Where would we find Master and then subsequently Grandmaster Dagger? Where would we find Master and then subsequently Grandmaster Leather? Let's start with Dagger. So the Master Trainer is in Nyon. And before we go to Nyon,
do you need medical attention?
Let's get some healing. That's gonna bring our spell points back. All the mana we spent setting up our Lloyd's beacons has now been replenished. And let's go back to Mount Nyon. And you know what, let's cast Wizard Eye, because there are hostiles in here that we need to be careful about. We don't want to fight them just yet. It'll be in a future episode that we come and clear out this place and so on. I just want to see what this blue dot on the map is. Looks like it might be inside. I know, I'm already getting sidetracked. It's a piece of chainmail.
That's it?
I guess it's worth picking up to sell. I guess it's worth it. But yeah, so the guy should be... You know what? I'm gonna look this up on the map, because I don't know Nyon particularly well. Let's see. So... Master Dagger is... Alright, I think I know where to go now. I think I know. I think to the north there's going to be a group of houses, and somewhere among them, possibly this one? Yes, Dagger Master. For 5,000 gold. Money well spent. And Grandmaster Dagger, funnily enough, has two different trainers. One is in Tatalia, and the other one is in the sewers in Arathia. I'd rather not go back to the sewers, so let's actually go to Tatalia to get that taken care of. But before we do, let's see what Mastery gave us. It gave us a chance to cause triple damage equal to skill. Now, if I remember Might and Magic VI's mechanics correctly, in that game, it didn't work like that. Like, you didn't have... Like, it had a set chance of doing triple damage, and putting more skill points didn't affect that. I don't know if that's been fixed in this game, or if it's still a constant chance. But either way, it's helpful... Like, even if that particular thing isn't scaling off your skill, it's still helpful to put more points into your dagger skill, because the skill gets added to your attack damage. Although ultimately I think it might make more sense to put points into Arms Master if all you want to do is raise damage, because then this not only will give you more damage, it'll also give you attack bonus, which this also gives, but then also recovery time. So I think better bang for your buck with this, although, because, you know, skills get more expensive as you level them up more. Eventually you could start splitting your points between the two and then really jacking your damage up that way. So yeah, let's go back to Tatalia. I knew there was going to be someone in Tatalia that we would need to go to, and we've found our first, or well, we're about to find our first Grandmaster trainer of this episode. So let's go and see. So Grandmaster Dagger is in the central area. Supposedly we're not far. Reading? Nope. Wine cellar, no. Here we go. Tonkin Fist. Oh. The quickest dagger, the one that is never seen, is the ultimate weapon. Very well said, Fist. And again, that's 8,000 gold, well spent. We are now Grandmaster Dagger, and now that gets added to our attack damage, and that's a pretty substantial 44 to 52, and that is without our Hour of Power and Day of the Gods bonuses. So very, very nice. Next on our agenda, I guess we'll even do stealing. Useless skill, but I'm getting it for role-playing reasons. We're gonna look for the leather trainers. So, Master Trainer, again, is gonna be a Nyon. I guess had I looked this up, we could have gotten this done while we were there the first time, but you know what? it's not a big deal. We've got plenty of mana to work with. I think she's he or she is also going to be in that collection of houses. All right. Yeah, okay. I was correct. This trainer is going to be in here. I think this Rabisa Neldon. Let's get this mastery. And let's look at what this does for us. We now get more added to our armor class. That's nice. And the Grand Master trainer was in the Tularian Forest. So let's take a look at where this person is going to be. Just give me a moment. Grand Master Dagger. There are a lot of people here. Hang on, let me do some Control F action. Just give me a moment. Okay, Leather Grandmaster. Here we go. There are a lot of people here, but I think I know where we're going. Going this way. And I think it's gonna be possibly this person. Here we go, Leather Grandmaster. Another 7,000 gold. I know we're dropping a lot of gold, but these are one-time expenses that are gonna be well worth it. And yeah, let's look at what that does for us. It adds to our resistances, and now I think that's weird. Oh, okay. I was wondering like why it does that. It's because the elemental resistances show up as a green +10, but this armor has a -10, so really, because we have a skill of 10 exactly, it's not changing anything, but it's still showing the green to indicate that a buff is being applied. So it might not seem like it's doing anything, but you have to bear in mind that without this, all of these numbers would be lower by 10. Like, so the ones on the right, 2002, would be what he is getting, but he instead is higher than that. Like, his resistances for those elemental stats are the same as if he wasn't wearing this armor. Whereas these other two are still getting the -10 applied to it, so ultimately it's a decent benefit. But now we gotta look for stealing. Like a useless skill, but might as well. So apparently it's gonna be in Harmondale, one of the guys on the hill. So let's go with that. It's still early enough in the day, so we don't need to worry about shops closing in case we need to do anything. So let's see. Where? Okay, there are a few houses there, so we'll just check them all. Was it you? It's not Torrent. That's the water magic person. Here we go. An expert in stealing and master stealing was person in Deja. Now, we don't have a portal that takes us straight to Deja, but we do have one that takes us to the pit. I hate coming to this place. It's so annoying navigating your way around it. At least everything's dead, but still. I'm doing this just to save in-game time. But God, we do need to make our way outside. I'll loot a couple of these on the way out. It's not even worth it.
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
Like, I don't know how the game can tell me with a straight face that I took lava damage there. I just simply do not know how. And of course, leaving the pit doesn't take you immediately outside, it takes you to the hall of the pit. Oh, and the hall of the pit is, it's not a huge dungeon, but it is a bit annoying to have to do this just to get to the outside. And oh, would you look at that, everything outside has reset. I'm not gonna bother fighting because we've already killed these guys once. Not gonna do it again. Although, if there are stables in Deja, this means the horseshoes will have respawned. So who's angry with us? With those guys, alright. Let me save in this slot. I hate, like, why are the civilians getting angry? These guys are attacking us. It's self-defense. You know what, fine, I'll leave them. I'll leave them. Where are the other horseshoes? Out of my way, dude. Oh my god.
Does it even hurt?
Excuse me?
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh my god, they're blocked. Oh, Jesus, guys.
It doesn't even
I'm
hurt.
boxed in, you know what? Why am I even bothering
It doesn't even hurt.
to try and not kill these guys? Okay, here are the other horseshoes. They were all on the outside? Like, is one of them on the roof? I don't get it. Where's the last one? Can I see it? Oh, there it is. It's... Oh my god, I wasn't even trying to click on you. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, let me put the horseshoes in the correct inventory. Alright. We're gonna run in and then run out. Okay, here we go. It's 6 free skill points. Not a bad deal. Alright, now, what were we looking for in Deja? First of all, let's see who else we might need who is in Deja, because I'd rather not have to make my way back here if I don't need to. Arms Master Expert, don't need you. Meditation Expert will need you eventually, but not yet. Actually, you're already Meditation Master, you're already Meditation Expert, so no, I won't need you anymore. Perception Grandmaster, I'm not eligible. Stealing Master, Stealing Master, we're on our way. Sword Master, don't need you anymore. Arms Master Expert, not needed anymore. Bodybuilding Expert, honestly, might not even get that skill, but if we do, it'll be later. Chain Grandmaster, we're not going to be eligible. Dark Magic Expert, not going to be eligible. Earth Magic Grandmaster, we will need you, but not right now. Alright. I think we're fine. Alright, we just need a Stealing Master. Come on, come on. Once again, some Control F action. And this person, alright, towards the southern part of the map. Like, we're already there, it would seem. This person? Oxide? No, out of my way, guys. This person, perhaps? Foe Strike? Nope. Not Stables. This person, maybe? Kedron? No. Oh my god. Shadowrunner. It was the last home. It's always how it goes. Alright. We've gained mastery in a skill that we're probably never going to use. And now, the next on the list was Fire Magic and Earth Magic Master. Alright. Fire Magic and Earth Magic Master. Oh, my phone is... Like, is the Chrome thing crashing? Oh my god, why are you doing this? Why? Oh my god, come on. Okay, something is messing up with Chrome on my phone. Like, phone browsers are still, like, unreasonably buggy. I don't like using them. Like, the number of times that I have to switch to desktop mode just to get things to work properly. Yeah, it's let me just say that I'm not impressed. That's all I'm gonna say on that topic. But for now, I need to go back to the page that told me about skills, and the Fire Magic Master was well, the Earth Magic Master is in the Tolarian Forest. Fire Magic Master is in Harmondale. Alright, let's do Fire Magic Master first. Tolarian Forest, right? Oh no, or was it Earth Magic? Yeah, no, the Earth Magic Master is in the Tolarian Forest. Let me look up where he is before I even go. Alright, I think I know where I'm going. So let's go. Yeah, it is so convenient not having to wait until, Oh no, I might... Oh, I messed up. Oh, we need to... Because this place is reset, it's got a contest pedestal in it. That's somewhere back here. Is it? It's one of the ones that, like, we need a couple contests that we haven't done yet. Where was the, like, this is so disorganized. Alright. Altar, we don't really need. Like, we prayed, I don't know what that even did. But somewhere in here is a contest pedestal, and there's a chance that it'll be one of the ones that we need. So, first of all, let me... I'm probably gonna have to look this up in yet another walkthrough, but bear with me. We're just trying to get as much of this busy work done as we can. Okay. Okay, so I think... Hang on. Okay, I think it's... Oh... Let me load the autosave yet again, because I think we were closer to it here. I think we just went in the wrong direction. I think it's in this direction. Is it, though? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it should be like around here, I guess. There it is. Oh no, we've already done this one, haven't we? Already done this one, haven't we? We've already won. You know what? There are only 2 contests left. There's gonna be one in Erathia, there's gonna be one in Harmondale, and those are gonna be the ones that we rely on to get the last 2. I'm not too bothered that this one... Like, we missed the window on this. That's okay. Although... Has this map reset? Is a very good question. And did this map have contests in it? To see if it's reset. Oh yeah, it has. I can see those enemies. Oh, they were enemies, but now they're showing up as friendlies. All right, that's not too bad. But let's try and have some semblance of cohesion to what we're trying to do. First of all, let's find the trainer that we came to look for. Yeah, and there is a contest in this area. Let's see, is it one of the ones... Oh, and we've already entered the Tolarian Forest. So, this one has already been crystallized, so to speak. And if it's not one of the ones we need, then it'll be too late to get it to Ooh, okay. Where I do think it's really cool that these trees that used to be hostile are now friendly. Very nice touch from the game. Okay, there it is. Contest of Intellect, maybe? We failed. Okay, this is good. This is very good. This is very, very good, because this means we haven't done this one yet. Indeed, Intellect and Personality were the last 2 that we needed. And you might say, hey, why are you so happy that you failed? That's because it's very easy to get us to succeed. We simply cast Day of the Gods. I think you need a 50 intellect to succeed, and we are well past that. Let's just wait for Serena to recover, and then we'll have everyone do this all at once. Here we go. Starting with Zoltan. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. Alright. What are you working on? Anything that's crucial to improve right now? Like, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me just cross Intellect off the contest list. Now that's done. Okay. Now we have only one contest left and 5 tests. Oh no, what's going on?
To cut, but I need it fixed.
Why did we fall down? That's... Did I hit the wrong button? Whatever, I'm over it. Now we need to find the Master Earth Trainer, who I think is gonna be also to the south. Master Earth, yeah, also to the south. So somewhere here, I'm being told.
It doesn't even hurt.
What's causing you guys to just fall out of the sky? That's very unsettling. But yes, let's become Master Earth. And next, Master Fire is in Harmondale. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I guess at a certain point our flight actually did expire. So that would... For the second time, it kind of makes sense. But the first
You
time,
need medical attention.
I don't know why we fell down and took falling damage there. But you know what, let's not dwell on it.
Take care.
Let's instead just see where we need to go for Master Fire damage. And that's gonna be in Harmondale. Yeah. Fire Magic Master is towards the south of the main town area. It would seem. Oh yes, no, it's the Temper residence where we did a quest earlier. It's Ashen Temper who teaches us that. And now, with these masteries, are you able to learn some of these skills?
This should be useful.
Telekinesis, finally.
I can't learn that.
Protection from magic. Why can't you learn that?
This should
You
be
can learn
useful.
Inferno, though.
I can't learn that. I can't learn that.
What? Is this a... Oh, okay.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
It's one of those spells. So this is just something for you to sell. Protection from magic. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally sell one of these spell books that I'm holding on for her to learn later on. Alright. Next on the agenda, we're gonna be selling some stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Can I help you with anything?
sell everything that already has an enchantment or is useless, like, you know, gemstones, you can't really do anything with them. But stuff that is unenchanted, like this Warlock's Ring, I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'll enchant it using Alexis. And then
Thanks. Come again.
sell it for a bit of a profit. Alright, now... Where's the weapon and armor shops? Should be somewhere here, right? Weapon and armor... Wither Smite? No. There's the armor.
See anything you want?
So, yep, we'll sell that, sell this, that. And now we just got a bunch of weapons.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, now... keep that. I'm pretty sure these are dark magic spells. Keep those as well. That... you know what?
Sorry, no room.
You hold on to that. You sell that. And this will give us room for the potions later on. Alright, now... and that's the weapon shop. Let's go back to the magic shop, and before we start selling, let me give over the things that need enchantments. This already has an enchantment. That doesn't. This doesn't. This doesn't. That does have an enchantment. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get. Obviously, for selling, the best enchantment is the Antique Enchantment, which increases the value of the item by a lot. I think it's a multiplier of 10, but there are some other good enchantments too. I don't expect us to find any of the really good ones, but you never know. In fact, I think there are certain enchantments that you simply can't get from enchanting stuff yourself, and you can only find them. And I believe the Off the Dragon enchantment is one of those. Sadly. Like, you know how much I love that one, but you can only find it, you can't make it yourself. Which is kinda sad. Kinda sad. And again, we've got to wait for her to recover, unfortunately. But we're adding some good value to these items. And that axe might be too low quality for enchantment, we'll find out. Oh no. It was able to, and it went from 400 to 4,000. See, this is what I'm talking about. Antique enchantment for the win. Alright. Come on. And not quite done because this chainmail also needs enchanting. But what was that ring? Pointless. Alright, last enchantment coming up. And some good stuff. Alright. Now I think there's nothing...
I can't identify this.
There's nothing here that we want to keep. We just want to sell all this stuff. Alright, starting with a couple things.
Can I help you with anything?
You don't have black potions, of course you don't. Starting with this wand. Oh, and this protection from magic. And this stuff. And now
Thanks. Come again.
we just got some stuff to sell to the weapon shop and the armor shop.
Need a new weapon?
Alright. Elf slaying. What a weird niche enchantment. Like, how often have we had to fight elves in this game? There, and that. That, and that. And
Thanks. Come again.
this one has to go to the armor shop. Alright.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Alright. We're back up to 450,000 gold. Made up for a lot of the money we had to spend training up. We're gonna be spending some more money. In fact, right about now, we're gonna be going to Celeste. Something I've got to do. And you might already know what it is that I'm doing. And this place is reset, by the way. Whenever you see people popping in, that means the place is reset. Like, if that was an area you'd been before and you'd encountered these people, and if they're now popping in on the map, that means, in fact, the whole map is reset. And I'll confirm that to you by finding a place where there are enemies. It should be towards the west. So some of these griffins... There we go. Yeah, these griffins have popped back. Good for them. We're not gonna bother too much about killing enemies in places that we are already mostly done with. We just want to go to the magic shop. We want to try and get our last potions. I want to see, before I do that thing with the training and causing time to elapse deliberately, if maybe we can get one, and if we're lucky, 2 potions, if the shop has already reset in the time we've been waiting. Pure luck? Oh, if only this was one of the black potions we've been looking for. Now, do we need luck? We sadly do not need luck. Sadly, we do not need luck.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Do we need might? We sadly don't even need might. Let's keep trying.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable
Ooh, a lot of really big
price.
boots. Yeah, I'm gonna do this first one on screen, but then I'll be skipping ahead. I want to do this just in case maybe someone needs their memory refreshed, or maybe someone's missed the episode where I showed it the first time, but my strategy for... Ooh, 2 pure potions, but do we need either of those? It was intellect and accuracy. We need accuracy, we don't need intellect, no. Well, you know. We need accuracy, we don't need intellect. Well, one of them is good enough.
Return soon, my friend.
Alright, now, what does that put us at? Okay, now we need 2 more of these 3: accuracy, personality, endurance, 1 more speed. That puts us at 7 exactly that we need. Alright. And the other half of this tactic, I said, you know, the shop will reset on its own periodically, but you can cause time to elapse. Well, one way to cause time to elapse, while also, like, one way to cause time to elapse would literally just be walking and making area transitions and doing a few dozen of those. But that's like an unproductive way of causing time to elapse. A more productive way is something that I'm just about to show you, and which I also showed in the first episode that I explained how to do this, is every time you train, time will pass. Now, hopefully...
Best training in the land.
Hopefully...
Brilliant, brilliant.
Okay, so this guy will be able to take us all the way. At least all the levels we're able to gain right now. So the way I'm gonna do this is, like, each time you train, a week will go by, and when enough weeks go by, I think it was like 3 to 4, or maybe 2 to 3, then the shop, the magic shop, will restock its inventory, and then every time it restocks its inventory, you can go back there and try and save scum for another black potion. If you do it enough, eventually you'll have all your black potions, and this is one of the reasons why I'd been saving my levels and not immediately leveling up as soon as I got the chance, because I knew there would come a time when I would need to do exactly this. So alright guys, I will see you all with the results of my long, but at least for my purposes, important objective of getting all of these potions, because who doesn't want plus 50 permanently to all of their attributes? So alright guys, I will see you when I've got something to show you. Right, see you in a bit. So I don't actually have anything to show you yet, but it occurred to me that because places were starting to reset, that maybe Avli has also reset. And if Avli has reset, I believe there was a test back here that, yeah, this place has definitely reset. We'd already killed all of these guys. So back here where all the wyverns were, and you know, we're gonna have to cast Hour of Power, because we're probably gonna have to fight these wyverns again. And let's see what test this is. Of course, we've already been in Avli. We were here to set up our beacons, so if this isn't one of the tests that we need, then I'll feel very sad. But I just wanted to check this out before doing my black potion grind, because it's possible that during our grind this place will reset again, and I don't want to waste any of the resets. Alright, so what are we looking for? Anything other than might or accuracy? Ah yeah, here we go. Test of endurance. Fantastic. Another thing that we can cross off the list. I think if you've got at least 100 in the stat, you're fine. But with our huge bonuses to light magic, we are well above what we need. So this should give us plus 7 skill points each. Plus 7 to you. Plus 7 to you. 7 to you. 7 to you. And of course, let's cross endurance off. Oh, it feels good. We're getting stuff done. Now we just need 4 more tests, 1 more contest. Fantastic. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to my black potion grind. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Resuming the video, just because there's, like, and this is a flash of insight that I had, and I felt like I should share it with you right now rather than waiting until the end of this process, is before, when I was grinding out black potions, I had to fly all the way to the magic shop, and then, yes, I could use my guy to teleport me back to Celeste, but it was such a long process. One thing I did was I've actually set a beacon right in front of the magic shop. So what I do is I do my training, I train once, or like I train a couple times, and then I see if the shop is reset. In this case, it hasn't reset, so then I simply just load my game and train once more.
Training in the land. Brilliant.
Then I just go back and try again. This time I'm sure the shop should have reset. But just to be on the safe side, I'll save before I beacon out. Like, that save isn't that important because you can just load your autosave. But yeah, now if we go back, still has not reset. Wow, okay.
The nerve.
Let's keep trying. Maybe once more.
Best training in the land.
Yeah, I want to
Brilliant.
level everyone up evenly, just because I'm very particular about that. And as you can see, with each week that passes, the duration on our Lloyd's beacons goes down. So eventually I'll have to reset all of those. I will do that off screen, but yes. This time I will save because I'm pretty sure it will have reset. And indeed it has. So I guess we can do one more. We can do one more on screen.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Surely one of these. Oh, I don't think we need either of these. Like, wow, look, because we don't need luck or intellect. Wow, what horrible luck. 2 black potions. Neither of them were needed.
For a reasonable price. Not
Oh man,
Oh.
that's awful.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Again, intellect not needed.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable not
And as far as I know, this is the only magic shop I've found that's been able to sell me black potions. Like, I even tried the one in Nyon.
fine enchantments for
Like,
a
maybe there's
reasonable
one that would have
price.
given me black potions, but I just didn't give it enough attempts. But I've given up on all of them except for this one. This is the only one where I know for a fact that it can give black
Fine
potions.
enchantments for a
I feel
reasonable
like there was
price.
another shop that I went to earlier in the series that gave me a black potion, but for the life of
Fine
me,
enchantments for a reasonable
can't remember
price.
which one. I was tempted to buy Incinerate, but then that would mean we would have wasted this
Fine
reset.
enchantments for
Oh
not
my god, now you're gonna go ages without
fine enchantments
giving me another
for a
potion.
reasonable
Luck
price.
again.
Not
We don't need luck, right?
Take that back, or I'll crush you.
Yeah, we don't need luck.
fine enchantments for a reasonable
Here we go, here's something we need. Accuracy.
Return soon, my friend.
Okay, so now we take that pure accuracy and we... Oh, are you... I right-clicked instead of left-clicking. What? Oh no, and I don't... Okay. Do I have the... I don't even... Oh my god.
Fine enchantments
What am I
for
doing?
not
What am I doing?
fine enchantments
My
for a
hand slipped.
reasonable- Not
And the game interpreted that to mean I was trying to mix two
fine
black potions together, which of
enchantments
course
for a
is
reasonable price.
instant eradication, and everything that the character is wearing is broken.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable
Oh
not
my god. Now I'm just out of spite. I'm gonna grind out this next one on screen. Oh, again, pure luck that we don't need, of course. Like, I'm sorry you guys are sitting through this, but
fine enchantments for a
I'm not gonna take
reasonable
this lying down.
price. Not
We're gonna stay together until we
fine
find
enchantments for a
this other
reasonable-
potion. Because now it's personal.
Fine enchantments for a reason.
Come on. I'm serious,
Fine
man.
enchantments for not
I'm serious, man. Just give me my black
fine
potion.
enchantments for a reasonable price.
One potion that we don't need and one that isn't even a pure potion. This despite the fact that 4 out of the 7, so for each black potion we should have theoretically a better than 50-50 chance. Clearly the game is trolling. The game is
Fine enchantments for not
trying to be funny.
fine enchantment not
And I have to say I for
fine
one
enchantments for a
am not
reasonable
amused. Oh, here we
price.
go. Here's something we need. I'll even pick up Resurrection because I don't think we have it.
Return soon, my friend.
It's a Grandmaster Spirit Magic spell, right? That we already know. Okay. Now, let's not accidentally mix black potions together. And let's
Fine
sell
enchantments
this
for a
Resurrection
reasonable
book.
price. Return soon, my friend.
Okay, now that I've shown you everything that I wanted to show you, for real, it's gonna be time to skip ahead to the end of this entire process. So I will see you all shortly.
Enchantments for a reasonable price.
Alright, I'm resuming, not because I'm done, but we've got 4 black potions in this roll. This is the best one I've seen so far. In fact, I had never even seen one with 3 before this. Now, I haven't seen what these potions are. So this could be really good, or it could be another epic troll from this game. So let's see what we have. Stone to Flesh. Pure Endurance. Okay, that's something we need, right? Rejuvenation. Pure Might. I don't think we need Might. You know what? Let me check. We don't need Intellect. We don't need Might. We do. So Endurance was the only one of those we ended up actually wanting. However, I will actually buy the rejuvenation as well, just in case we've got to get rid of some magical aging. And while we're here, we'll see what else you have. Any interesting rings? You know what? Sure, I'll give this to oh, you've been, oh no, she's been buying the stuff. Okay, I think I wasted a lot of my money because I inadvertently had Alexis buying the stuff, and I can't even get my money back by selling it. But yeah, I wanted to give Alexis this
Return soon, my friend.
ring just to give her a bit of defense. Alright. With that bit of excitement out of the way, we need 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 more. Alright, I'll be back now, for real now, with the end result of all of this, right? So I will see you all shortly. Alright, I've done my last bit of training. We can't go any further than this. You can see we've got huge piles of skill points, which I haven't spent yet. I'll do that later, just to show you that even though I did my last bit of training, we aren't at the... we haven't yet hit the point where it resets. Before we leave, I think Immolation is a new spell. I'll pick that up.
Return soon, my friend.
We'll just confirm.
This should be useful.
Indeed. So at least we got something out of that, even though it wasn't a black potion. But I'll show you how many we have. We've got like 4 each for Intellect, Endurance, Speed, and Might. We've got 3 for Personality and 2 for Accuracy. So all we need now are these 2. We need 1 of these, we need 2 of these. And of course that means it's getting harder and harder to find them. What do I want to do with you? That was a very quick segue to looking at the skill points, but yes, I do want to pick up the pace because I feel like this episode has been going on for a bit. You know what, let's first do all of the spells to 10. Next, meditation, and then shield, I think. Because it's more important for you to have more spell points than it is for your shield to be slightly better. So let's do it that way. And the last bit can go into shield. Sounds good to me. For you, similar situation. Want to raise all of your spell schools to 10. And your meditation is as high as it can be. Okay, so this is great. For you, we were working on stealing. Now the question is, what do we want to do with all, like, this glut of skill points that we have? I'll worry about that later. I'm tempted to just dump all of these points into Arms Master, but we don't need to make a decision about that just yet. Alright, now, again, we have a second round of training head. I'm not going to bother with leather. We started with this, but obviously plate is the skill that I care about. Oh, and we need to get Grandmaster Sword as well. So let's start with you. We can't get Grandmaster Arms Master because that's in a place that we haven't been yet. But oh, and we can get Grandmaster Repair as well. But every other mastery aside from Arms Master, we should be able to get. Starting with Sword, let's see. So the Grand Master is in Harmondale. Let's go there. Well, before... Oh my god. Okay. It puts you into spell recovery, even though I cancelled out of it. And I wanted to cast Flight because when we town portal to Harmondale, it'll put us inside Castle Harmondale, which is technically an indoor area, and you can't cast Flight while you're indoors. So that's why I wanted to get this done ahead of that. So where in Harmondale is Grandmaster Sword? Let me do some Control F action. Okay, he is. Okay, he's in that settlement that's towards the middle of the map. All right, let's get that done. Okay, that's how you get there. A lot of time has passed, but overland areas typically take a long time to reset, and we know this place hasn't reset because there are like bodies still lying on the ground. I think this guy died as we were flying past last time we flew this route. Alright, let's find the person that we need. Hume, I don't think so. Chadrick, here we go. Chadrick will allow us to become Grandmaster in Sword, and what does that do for us? Skill added to armor class. Not a great Grandmaster bonus, if I'm being honest. Pretty underwhelming. Right, let's find where the Repair Grandmaster is. He is in Erathia, so let me first see where he is. Alright, so he's gonna be... Alright, I think I know where he is. So let's go straight there. Oh. I've briefly forgotten where Erathia is. But no, I think I need to know... I think I know where I need to go. Alright. Alright. Okay. It's one of these places. What's in these chests? I'm sure we'll get a trivial amount of gold. Not gonna bother with any of the other stuff. Repair item Grandmaster. Another 6,000 gold gone, but you know what? One-time expenses. Won't have to do it again. You know how it is. What's this stuff?
I don't know what that is.
Crossbow on the ground. Whatever, man. I don't even care. Next, we want to go to you. What do you need? You need Stealing Grandmaster. And that person is in Tatalia. Oh my god, I got rid of my Tatalia beacon to replace it with this one because I'm like, Tatalia, out of the ones I can get rid of, Tatalia is the easiest to get to, and of course, at some point, something's gonna send us back to Tatalia. Okay. But it's not too bad, it's just west from Erathia, right? The problem is, well, first of all, we're out of food. The other problem... come on. The other problem is that it'll cause our buffs to expire, including the flight and wizard eye that we've cast, which is what makes it kind of annoying. But you know what? It's fine.
Come in, right away.
We'll survive. Okay. Okay, now let's go onwards. And let's see, where in Tatalia do we need to go? We're looking for stealing Grand Master. So let's just try and be. Come on, come on, come on. Stealing Grandmaster is in the central area or the northern area. It's towards the main area, but in the southern side. What I'm talking about will make more sense once we get there. So it's in this part of the map, but it's in this group of houses. And I've already forgotten which one of those houses, but we'll just knock on all of their doors until we find the person we need. Not you. But you're the disarm trap guy. Maybe you're hanging out with the thief? Nope. Maybe it's you. No. Maybe you. No. Maybe you. The last. Of course. Of course it was gonna be the last house. Now, before I leave, is there any other trainer here in Tatalia now that we no longer have a town portal? Sorry, now that we no longer have a Lloyd's beacon here. So let's see. Grandmaster Axe, which we can't learn. Expert Plate, which we already know. Master Shield, right? Yeah, Master Shield. So you don't have enough points in Shield, but we can fix that by giving you a bunch of horseshoes. This is why it's important to keep these and use them as you need them. So, 3 more horseshoes will put you at the level you need to be. There we go. Now let's find the... Okay, in the northeast of Tatalia. Okay, let me make sure which one it is. Shield. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Shield Master, okay. Alright, I see where to go. I see where to go. So let's zip straight there as fast as we can, and then we won't need to come back to Tatalia, at least not for trainers. We'll have to come back later for quests. So, why am I walking when I can fly? I, for some reason, thought I'd reached max altitude, but obviously hadn't. Alright. I think this person is going to be the one. Yes. Now another 3,000 gold. And let's remind ourselves what a Master Shield does. It just gives us more armor. So that's kind of nice. And now all we need to get is, well, Master Meditation and a bunch of magic masteries. So this is the last bit. The last bit. I promise you we are almost done. Alright, so let's first go for meditation. Meditation is in Bracada Desert. In the southeast? Okay, so let me make sure. Yeah, okay. So for this, we need to go back to Brocada. You know what? While we're doing this, let's check to see if maybe this place has reset.
Enchantments for a reason. Not
No, it hasn't.
The nerve.
You know what? I just to make sure I don't mess up anything with the shop's restocks. I'm sure this doesn't even have an impact, but just to make sure, I'm actually not going to interact with the shop because, like, I've developed this weird superstition that not interacting with it makes it restock faster, which even as I say it, I feel like that can't possibly be true, but I don't know, maybe I was losing my mind while I was doing that really long potion grinding session. Like, it felt like going inside and then saving was causing it to take more days to restock. Like, that can't possibly be true, but you know what? This is what happens when you lose your mind. Alright, you... Alright, it's a relatively small amount of spell points, but hey, that could potentially be a few more heals in a dire situation. Alright, now let's look for your skills first. We're looking for Master Mind Magic. In Av Lee. Av Lee. Alright. Where in Av Lee is this? Let me just look this up right quick. Alright. This is the western edge, so it should be right here. There we go. Master Mind Magic, and now where is Grand Master Mind? Come on. Grand Master Mind is in... Back in... Really, dude? It's back in Tatalia? Oh no. Oh no. How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Well, you know what? Back to... Oh, and I've teleported to the wrong place. That's okay. We've got plenty of spell points. We need to go to Erathia. We need to go back to the west. While we're flying, let me open up the map of Tatalia and see where the oh god, Mind Magic Grandmaster is. Okay, I see where to go. I see where to go. Yeah, I know this is not exciting gameplay, but listen, man, it needs to be done. And so we're doing it. And I didn't want to just cut it all out because I know some people, and I am one of those, like, get a certain satisfaction when they're watching a playthrough just from seeing people get those little bits of progress, like improving skills and so on, even if it's not like exciting. So for anyone like that, that's like the main reason I'm keeping all of this and not just cutting it all out. Whereas the process of grinding out potions, once you've seen one, it's not really that interesting until the entire thing is done. So I was comfortable cutting that out, but I want to show all the masteries. For the other, the other reason is, of course, that me doing it on screen, people will then see where the trainer is. And then maybe that'll help them remember, and maybe they won't have to look it up in a walkthrough. So, you know, there's reasons to do it that way. I'll look at spells later on, but for now we are looking for Body Magic Grandmaster. Body Magic Grandmaster is in... back in Avli, alright. On an island in Avli. So... alright, I see where to go. So we're gonna go straight there. Yeah, and I need to... regenerate my Lloyd's beacons as well. I had to regenerate them once while I was doing the whole causing time to elapse while training thing. And they are running, well, not low yet, but they are less than half of their total durability. So you now have every single mastery that you need. I'm not giving anybody higher skills in learning just because I don't want them going out of sync with each other experience-wise. So they'll have to be happy with whatever, like a 10% bonus. So 1 point for a skill on the normal level, plus the 9% starting bonus, I think. So everyone's getting 10% more experience. They'll just have to be happy with that, which is a pretty decent bonus, if you ask me. Now, we've got a bunch of Grand Masteries to get for you. You don't need to find any of the Master Trainers, just the Grand Master. Starting with Fire. Fire Magic, I'm being told. The Grand Master is in the Arathia region, and I think I know where to go. Alright, let's go straight there. So, in the mountains to the south. Trying to find a way through. Okay. Yeah, I know that there are all kinds of enemies around. But we're looking for this house, I believe. Yep, Blaze. Very apt name. Here we go. Fire Magic Grandmaster. And the reason for the magic skills, why I'm not showing what the Grandmaster skill gives us, is because it really is different for every single spell. And so I'll probably show these slowly over the course of the game as I use the spells. Showing them all right now would make this video that's already too long even more too long. And yes, I know that English doesn't work that way, but just forget about it. Right, next, Air Magic. Air Magic is gonna be in the northeast of the Bracada Desert. So let's just use our beacon once again. And while we're here, let's just check up on you. Still not reset. So I'm gonna load from before I interacted with him. And what's it? Northeast, right? No. Wait, have I already forgotten? In a tower near the northeast. Okay, so I think I know what they're talking about. Almost. No, I was gonna say almost there, but that was a lie. We're about halfway there. But we're getting there pretty quickly. You've got pretty good speed when you're flying. This is, of course, the run speed. This is the walk speed while flying. And this is the run speed while flying. Huge difference. Right, so, Brigham doesn't sound like a magic teacher. Gale sounds like an air magic grandmaster. Of course, that goes to Alexis. Oh, so much of our money has evaporated, but it's all for a good cause. The last one, Earth Magic. Oh, okay, almost done. Okay, we gotta go back to Deja for this. Ugh. Ugh. Ay. Oy. Again, should be thankful this place hasn't reset. While we're here,
We're going to have to come back later.
are you actually serious right now?
Customers? Goblin grub good.
Buy a bunch of food. One thing I'll check is what does a Grandmaster do for flight? It means it doesn't drain mana. That's good. Yeah, that's the only one I wanted to check, because that's a spell we're using pretty often. But other than that, I'm just
It doesn't even hurt.
But I need it fixed.
okay. There's no way I walked over lava there. It's a get out of here with your nonsense game. Don't even try. Right, let's once again make this long, tedious walk. But this is going to be the very last thing we do in this episode, so it's almost over. And of course, now we got to walk through the hall of the pit. Let me make sure I know where I'm going in Deja. So, Grandmaster Earth Magic is okay. Yeah, I see where it is. That one's always a little bit weird, the way it launches you. I think we're almost done. Of course, we've got to use this elevator. Fortunately, it's not a long elevator, just one floor up, and now we just gotta find this last person, ignoring all these harpies. And let's make our way to the west to find this final teacher that we need. Avalanche sounds like the name for an Earth Magic Grandmaster. There we go. Now the last thing we're gonna... well, the second last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna see...
That is going to be useful. I learned it. That
which of
is
these
going to
spells
be
you can
useful.
learn.
I learned it.
This should be useful.
Mass Distortion. Now, because you're a Grandmaster in everything,
I can't learn
because both of you are Grandmasters in all of your spell schools, if there's a spell that neither of you can learn, that must mean it's a dark magic spell. So sacrifice
All right. I can't
has to be
learn
dark
this.
magic. Pain Reflection
All right.
has
Learn
to be
this.
dark magic. Also, we also need to turn in this quest, so let's quickly do that. That was one of the things I wanted to do. So we've got to go back to Bricada for this. And I think the person giving this quest is to the north. This won't be that long. And the last thing I'll do before ending this episode is I'll check to see whether even Morn Island has reset. And if it has, we'll do one more test. Almost. I don't know how I got so far off track, but I think the person we're looking for is somewhere along.
Come on in, have a drink.
Not you. Somewhere along the north. Possibly that house? I think. Maybe? Yeah, I think this is the house. So let me just save outside. And gives us a bit of gold. And does that allow us to level up? Not quite, but we're not far. Okay. Now, thank you for bearing with me. The absolute last thing we've got to do is, because so much time has passed, I want to see, has even more an island reset. I'm glad I did, because it has reset. I don't want
I
to
need it fixed.
get too carried away fighting, because I want to see, is this test something different? No, it's a test of accuracy, which we've already done. So let's we had it in the stall, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do this again. Now it's a test of endurance, which we've also done. Dang. Dang, yeah, we've already done this. So we just need to keep trying until we get something that's new. So now, what are you gonna have for us? Might. We've gotten all three of the ones that we've done. This is S tier trolling from the game. First, all that trolling with the black potions, and now with this. Luck? Okay, luck is something we can work with. We're gonna have to cast Day of the Gods, save the game here, and now we're gonna cast Wizard Eye. We're gonna kill some of these gargoyles, and then we'll kill the skeletons near the beginning area.
Piece of cake.
But before we do that, I love one-shotting these guys. Before we do that, let's just do this test. 7 more skill points, 7 more to you, 7... Excuse me? Are you getting a luck debuff? You are getting a luck debuff from your helmet. So I'll have to take off your helmet for that. Now, 7 more skill points for you. You can put your helmet back on. And 7 more points for you. Oh, right. Now, like, I've forgotten where our entry point was. So let's beacon back to it. And kill these guys. And like we don't need to worry about anything else right now. Now we are finally done. Let's save my game. I think this is from, oh yeah, this is from our last episode, so I'll save it here. Okay, finally we're done. There was another episode where not a lot of excitement happened, although we did technically turn in a quest, but the main bulk of it was we got a whole bunch of black potions, we got a whole bunch of skills trained up to higher levels of mastery. The only thing we don't have is Grandmaster Arms Master, but that's because that person is in an area that we haven't gotten to yet. We will get there, don't you worry about that, but everything else, well, all of the important ones, like I told you why I'm not bothering with learning, but all the important ones are at their highest level of mastery. I was also gonna, at the end of this episode, go to all of the guilds and buy, you know, some of the spells that we don't have yet, but that's gonna take too long. So I'm gonna do that at the start of the next episode. But next episode we will go back to doing actual exciting stuff. I promise you there will be combat in the next episode, if nothing else. Maybe not a quest, but definitely combat. So yes. To anybody who sat through this entire episode, I have to say, you are a legend. I'm very, very proud of you. But even if you watched bits and pieces of it, like if you skipped to whatever you were interested in, that's fine. I thank you all the same, and I do hope you had a good time. This dude is... He's got a death wish, so let's just oblige him. And, oh, God. You know what, I'm done with these guys. I want to be in a nice quiet area while I do my outro. Okay. As I was saying, hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care.